Hey guys, I'm Smokewad and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Anyway, you guys seem to enjoy this, and I actually had a lot of fun with this game. I have played it a bit offline since I made the original teasers, just trying to get a grasp of the game so I'm not just blundering through it. And understanding a good deal of it. Obviously the game is still changing greatly, because it's still an early access game, it hasn't come out or anything. But I figure I'll play for a little while longer, maybe a few more episodes. I don't know if this will become like a full series. It depends on how you guys want it, honestly, because I have a lot of fun with it. It's a lot of fun with me. But I want you guys to enjoy it as well. So I'll put out a few episodes and just tell me what you think. Just, want more, want less, want something else, let me know. Anyway, let's go ahead and start up. That is my other campaign there. That was my sort of a testing campaign there. As you can see, I was in week 13 by then. Let's go ahead and start a new one up. Darkest. Let's rename this one to Smoke-1. No. Smoke's Awesome Adventure Crew. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, damn it. Let's try that again. Smoke's Awesome Adventure Crew. Yeah. Let's do this.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
So yeah, I believe you guys have already seen that. That was the intro as the sort of letting you know that your character's there. This is a loading screen. If you ever play this yourself, do not click. If you click before it tells you to, it will crash the game. So even if it takes a little while, it might be annoying, just let it sit. I do not know if that is a bug in the programming or just where it's trying to get it all set up. I know they haven't fixed it if it is, but just do not click until it says click, otherwise the game will crash. Now, you always start with these two in the opening. You always start with Reynolds. Now, I'm going to show this to you again. This is his good perks, and these are his bad perks. His bad perk means he will only pray for stress relief. He's only going to be able to pray, but he's also a klepto. So he'll steal stuff, and you won't have any access to it. So you'll find a pack that has like 1,500 gold in it. He'll take it. He's lose it, and that's not guaranteed, but he's prone to do it. His stress level right here, he has 10 stress out of 200. If he gets to 100, he starts breaking, and that will be, so like he either has like a high chance of getting a bad quirk or a bad like break, like he'll become like abusive or masochistic, or he might have a chance of becoming heroic, which means that he will fight through the stress and be more successful. And let's see, he's got decent damage. I actually like Crusaders a lot. I like Crusaders with Hellions, and if I get a Hellion, I'll show you what they're like. And this is Dismas. He's a cheater, so he's not allowed to gamble, but he also has quick reflexes and a resistance to stun. He's a pretty good hobbyman, to be honest. I love the bleed. I use bleed a lot. I don't use grape shot as much as I used to, but I do use it. Tracking is pretty useful, and pistol is useful. This pistol can shoot anybody past the first row. But that is a very useful ability. Problem is, it doesn't always hit. It's got like a flat 20% chance to miss, which can hurt, to be honest with you. That is a very bad, like, it's not killer. It's not a killer amount of, you know, chance to miss, but it is dangerous. So you gotta bear with that point. But let's see. And the first couple encounters here are
Brigands have
guaranteed.
run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
The one thing I would complain about is I wish you could get a random party for the beginning, which you're pretty much always guaranteed to have the same 4 people. And while it's not killer, I do wish I could have random people.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
I'm going to put the bleed on him. Now, whenever it gets to his turn, he'll bleed for damage. And he misses attack. And now I will smash
Press this advantage. Give
it.
them no quarter.
Now, the corpses are an interesting thing.
This expedition at least promises success.
Basically, how the corpses work are, if you kill an enemy, he becomes a corpse, and he takes the spot of where he was. If you destroy the corpses, that forces the back ranks forward. And obviously, having the back ranks towards the front is extremely
Leave
useful
nothing
because you
unchecked.
can disable
There is
their
much to be
range
found in
abilities and
forgotten
attack
places.
immediately. This guy
An
counts as
ambush.
2 ranks, by the way.
Send
That's
these
how big he
vermin a
is.
message. The rightful owner has returned, and their
Now,
kind is
I do
no
put a bleed
longer
on him, but
welcome.
I want this guy dead ASAP because he gets really hard. So I'm going to have these guys focus on him. I should put a bleed on me. He resisted the bleed. But let's do a stun. Alright, nice stun. Next round, he's going to be stunned for his round. Yeah, see, blink and fire can do a lot of damage really quick. And because he can't reach the back range, he's going to have him wail on the big dude there.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And I'll put the Open Vein on to give him a bleed effect. That should do. Again, I should put bleeds on these guys. Yeah. Reynolds got bleed now. And I should be the one, yeah. I'll just have to...
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Alright, now you're pretty much guaranteed the same amount of treasure here. When this happens, you can continue adventuring, so you can actually look around stuff. You can also just end the quest right where you are, so you don't always have to explore the entire dungeon. That's up to you. However, this particular trap here is trapped. The chest is a trap chest. No matter what you do on this first chest here, it will poison you or it will give you a lasting disease. So it's better off just ignore it. Because you can't pop the chest yet, as far as I know. Now, this is something I'll explain again in case you guys don't know. You have the flat quest rewards, which is, you know, you'll get money, you'll get crests, stuff like that. And then you have stuff you got along the way. So you'll get more money that you found, you'll get the gems that you found you can sell. And lastly, you have the heirlooms. Now, the heirlooms consist of the busts, the portraits, the deeds, and the crests. Crests are the most common. You need these different resources to upgrade your stuff in the town, which I'll show you in a minute. And now, these are both level 1 resolve. Now, another important thing to notice is when you get to level 3, they will no longer do level 1 or 2 quests. Let's see. Got better healing when they camp. He's got negative 50% disease resist. That sucks. And he's got automonophobia. So that means he's got a 20% increase in stress gained from your fighting other humans.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands,
I'm not talking
they
about
are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Now this is the first week, and they successfully got to the hamlet, Dismas and Reynold. Oops, my button. As you can see, he's already got some stress building up. I don't like Reynold. He is not a very good crusader in my opinion. There's a graveyard.
Most will end up here. covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Eventually, all of these will be unlocked. So you'll have the guild, where you can actually upgrade your guys' con abilities. You've got the blacksmith, you can increase their weapon damage and their armor. This will bring in trinkets you can buy. Obviously, you can decrease stress at these three, or at least these two. This one is for getting rid of quirks and diseases, which there are plenty of. And lastly, this is for getting new heroes. So let's look on this, and it should be the cleric, and it should
Women
be
and men, soldiers and outlaws,
Yep.
fools and corpses.
Let's see.
All will find their way to us now that the road is
one of my favorite
clear.
abilities in the game because of how hard it hits. I really wish she had judgment, but she doesn't. So I'll take her what we can
A
get.
sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Go ahead and increase her roster to 11 and increase the heroes to 3. And put in a
What better laboratory than the
He's got-
blood-soaked
He's got
battlefield?
a bleed, and he's got plague grenade. He's actually a decent guy. I wish he had disorienting blast, but he doesn't. He's not terrible. Plague doctor, he's just not great either. Let's see. I'm going to switch his outfit. I like that outfit better for that guy. Let's see. Let's give him the orange and blue. She's fine and he's fine. Alright, so we should only have one quest here. Yeah,
A
let's go
mecca
explore the
of
ruins.
madness and morbidity.
And
Your
we will
work
get
begins.
these rewards. So flat 3,000 gold, 2 busts, 2 crests, and some snake oil. Alright, so let's go ahead and put you guys in the group. The inverted bunch. You actually get a different little squad name every time. I think it's kind of neat.
The cost of
And-
preparedness, measured now in gold,
Usually I bring
Later,
12 food.
in
which is
blood.
expensive. However, it does give you 3 full meals. And then I bring 8 torches, 2 shovels, 1 bandage, usually maybe 2 bandages, an anti-venom, a holy water, and 2 keys. A lot of money, but that should allow me to deal with most anything that comes in there. So let's see what the ruins bring us. Now, the most dangerous guys in the
the
ruins,
fiends
in my
must be driven
opinion,
back.
are
And what
usually
better
gonna be
place to
the
begin
arbalists.
than the seat of our noble line?
And usually I want my plague doctor to be 3rd rank. However, because she doesn't have judgment, she will take 3rd rank, and Deismus will take 2nd rank. Obviously, you want your heavier guys to be in the front, so your ranged / lighter armored guys can be in the back. Now, these guys will, like, their main ability is bleed, and this chick will move you throughout the fight. So she'll move like him back to the 3rd rank, or bring him up to the 1st rank. Very annoying. So let's go ahead and put a blight on. Oh, she missed. Alright, so the rep for the old guys. Oh, he missed. And there, stress one can't. She also brings up your stress. Alright, so let's go ahead and do an open vein on. So now it's bleed. Now Deismus has a good chance of bleeding now. I resisted. Let's go ahead and do a dazzling light. That should stun her. Now she resisted it. And now let's go ahead and hit the back row. So now he's almost dead. Let's go ahead and do another.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
He's just gonna ass this time. And you losing your stress already, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and cure. Now, not everybody has a cure, by the way. Only a certain few have cure. Let's put. She resisted the stun. Now let's go ahead and have Reynolds.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And let's go ahead and put a plague grenade on her. Actually, let's put a stun on her. That's good. Now we'll have you do your pistol. He's almost dead. Reynolds is going to attack the corpses and try to bring her up. And then let's put that. Just double stun again. That's awesome. And now we'll take her out.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. match is struck.
There's
A
torch right
blazing
here.
star is born.
Let's see. It hasn't been used in years. Let's have our cleric investigated. Oh. Too much sin, huh? What have you done, cleric? No one here. It's honestly up to you which path you decide which side you decide to take. Now that one, as you saw there, I used the holy water on it. If you read the different flavor texts, it can actually explain to you what's going on. Now, here's his club, he's gonna steal whatever's in there. Yeah, see, because his klepto acted up, he stole the, oh, she got trapped.
Ambushed by foul invention.
He stole the money and the holy water because he's klepto. He's an asshole. That's why I don't like keeping him in my party, because he's prone to steal everything that moves. And that can actually hurt you a lot, because he'll take like 500 gold, 1,000 gold. I had him take 2,000 gold once. Just take it. You don't see it again. I'm like, Reynolds, you asshole. I actually usually kick him out of my town completely. Like, I'll just remove him from my roster completely just so I can have a better, you know, spot him for a better squad mate. No, I do not like Reynolds. Let's see what's in here. Simple little gifts, huh?
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Some of these trinkets you can only use on certain people. Put the damn thing on. Let's see. Whoops. Yes, some people can only put certain pieces of gear on, but it is useful for people. Alright, so this one, again, we have this guy in the back here, and we're also, you're going to see why I need that shovel in a second. We're going to shoot him. Fucking fire. He missed, good. And these guys both have bleeds, and so they're probably going to try to finish me. I missed. Shank is a guaranteed bleed. Yeah. And you can bring bandages to stop the bleed, obviously. It's up to you whether or not you decide to do it. We're going to go ahead and have her heal herself now. And that should also be a bleed there. I know it wasn't. Let's go ahead and have you attack the first one. 8, decent. Let's see, let's go ahead and have you shoot the guy. 2 hit points left. It's his turn next. Nope, my plague doctor went first. Not missed again. What a terrible hit, this plague doctor. I don't use plague doctors that much, except for in the beginning area. It's just my personal preference, my playstyle there. I don't usually incorporate them. I like people who use Blight. I just don't like plague doctors that much. I also don't like this cleric. She had judgment, and she doesn't, which sucks. So I'll probably replace her pretty quick. Go ahead and have it do a great job. And can you do anything to this guy? And you and smite. Unfortunately, you cannot heal out of combat, which hurts you.
A trifling victory.
However,
But a victory nonetheless.
Which does give them a small amount of food left. Not a large amount, it's a small amount. And now here
Even the
use your
cold
shovel, or you
stone
can
seems
use your
bent on
hands.
preventing passage.
Using your hands can lead to injury. So that's important to remember. I have, I believe, 5 torches left, and I have roughly half of them. I need some undead, goblet. They're probably gonna focus my cleric on a plague doctor now, and they almost always go first. You're pretty much guaranteed to go first. Let's go ahead and do a dazzling light on you. Oh, you missed. Undead cannot bleed. However, they can, in fact, light, which is beneficial. Let's do a smite. No, 1 down. And can you actually hit this time? I mean, damn, man. You haven't like, hit a single time. Seriously. You haven't hit once. I mean, once with the plague doctor. Hit. Finally, dude. Out of like 1 out of 5 shots, you missed 4. At least managed to blight them both. It's better than nothing. That's just a shot. Alright, let's get to the 2 front ranks clear. The back ranks are still on us, obviously. do prefer having a man at arms in my party just because they hit hard and they're good tanks. And I'll show them to you as well if I ever get one. Like the first one. Alright, so that brings him up to the first 2 ranks. The blight won't kill him, but it might have a chance to kill the one in front if it crits. Yeah, there he goes.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Alright, you can't do squat, so let's just have you... Yeah, see, if you do that, you get stressed, so just have him do backup medicine, better or nothing. And we'll have you do your shit. They can't bleed, but it still does good damage.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
The unholy abominations. See, this would be decent, except I don't have any more holy water, because he freaking stole it! So, I can't open it. So I actually managed to defeat the entire dungeon about halfway through. Let's see. Use a key on it. There's a lock. And we get this treasure.
Laden with loot
Awesome.
are often low on supplies.
Ah, there's another torch. This dungeon should be clear. At least in
The way is lit. The path is clear.
You might still encounter
We require only the strength to follow it.
Now here's an interesting thing. Traps can be disarmed by anybody, but usually it's the rogue type classes like your arbalist or your highwayman with the best chances of disarming them. They also get +8 usually to their stress, like in a negative way, but not always. Any more battles? Alright, and you also have a good chance of scouting, which has a chance of showing you what's ahead. See here, now our party needs to eat, so we're going to feed him up. That's why I bring all that food, so when that happens, I can do that.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Lasting effect, huh? Deadly. So he's got +1% to his crit. Useful. If only weren't such a fucking klepto run off. What's up, man? Damn klepto. Let's see. Looks like there's not gonna be any more treasure except for that one spot, so let's go ahead and investigate it anyway. An Iron Maiden, huh? Let's see, use a key on it. Oh, no effect. Open it. Stash loot. Awesome. Got some jewels. That's why I like to investigate the entire dungeon even though the quest is over. Just because I want to find the extra treasure and have the money to go home. So let's see, go back to home.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
See, we got a total of around 7,000 gold added, and we got 6 busts and 4 crests. Very useful haul there. Now let's see what's up. Quick draw, so he's got +4 speed, very useful. Healer's gift, +20% healer. Oh god, another klepto? I don't want 2 kleptos, I hate 1 klepto. That's because you're a damn klepto. No, you guys suck. Half my party is prone to stealing.
The poor caretaker. I fear his long-standing duties here have affected him.
Now we have the abbey and we have the temple, or the tavern.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
This is a portrait upgrade, so I can upgrade it with different portraits.
With enough ale,
upgrade the
maybe
bar
they can be inured against the horrors below.
Let's see, because he can't actually, because he's a cheater, he can't gamble. And
the cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
Resistance. And who I got on my stagecoach? Oh, sweet.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
I do not care at all. I love this guy. He's got some of the best abilities. I wish he had Grape Shot, because I don't really like using Duelist Advance that much. It can be useful at times, I just don't like it as much as Grape Shot. Point Blank is high damage as well. But yeah, Dismas, I'm sorry buddy, but you suck. I mean, honestly. You got... actually, I'm actually gonna kick... I'm going to bring my party too. You don't have to pay anything to keep guys in your squad, or in your roster at least. I keep saying squad, so I've been watching Mass Effect recently, so it is stuck in my head, kinda. The Smoke's Awesome Adventure Crew Estate. Oh yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Dismas. Go ahead and dismiss you. clear him out because he's never gonna be too useful because that between the stuff he's got and whatnot. I want to send Reynold. How much does a power cost? 1,250. Nah, I'm just not gonna send him out again. I'd really like another cleric because this girl, like I said, I really wish she had judgment, which she doesn't have, which is annoying. However, it's not killer. Let's go ahead and do one more quest. Just one more and see what happens. These areas will be unlocked later. Obviously, I'll get to them yet. Different ones offer different rewards, for instance. Usually, the ruins will give you the busts. The weld will give you the deeds. The cave will give you deeds and portraits. And the warrens will give you deeds and crests. The darkest dungeon you can't get to for a very long time. That's the dangerous high-level part of the game. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put you in. Then we'll put you in. Let's see. What rank do you want to be in? He wants to usually be in rank 1 and 2. Or 3 and 4. So he wants to actually be towards the back of the party. You know, let's go ahead and actually... Let's leave you out of the party, I'm thinking. And I might bring in... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and bring the Plague Doctor because he can actually poison the undead. And let's see, let's go ahead and add in the food. You can sell food back for full price. The only thing I say I don't like about the Houndmaster... I don't use them that much. It's not a bad class by any means. It's not a bad class. I just do not use it that much. It is just... It's not a class I use. I don't want the... Excuse me. I don't like the fact that it actually takes up a spot making use of the dog treat. Dog treat is useful. I just don't like the fact that it's spot up. I usually bring one holy water, a couple of these, I don't usually bring these. You can, but I don't bring them. Whoops. And... Yeah, let's go with that. That's probably good right there. Now, you'll always fight undead in the ruins. And undead can be dangerous. Especially Arbalists, as I mentioned earlier. Arbalists are very dangerous because it hit
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
Let's see. It's an interesting layout here. I'm going to go left, then over here, then down, then... some of that. I'm going to go left first. It's an interesting path. And I do want to explore the whole thing to find the treasure. So what we got here? We got loot.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
More gold. Not much gold, but it is gold. There might be a battle in here. Be prepared for that. No battle. Alright, let's go ahead and put out a torch. And go towards this room. There should be at least a few battles here. Let's have our Houndmaster investigate it. It's worthwhile having different guys investigate it just so...
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's see, go inside, pop the torch. Battle? Nope. I'm getting a little paranoid now, there's going to be a battle soon. Let's see, anything in here. Yep, trap. Houndmaster got trapped.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Got hit hard. Loot. Any torches? No torches. Got some... I could use another torch. I've already used 3 so far. Can conserve them depending on how you want to play. Alright, this half of the dungeon is empty. I'm getting paranoid now. There's going to be something horrible coming out. Eventually you will fight boss creatures, and those are interesting in their own right. Let's see. Let's go over here. And there's more ashes. Every single square you see here could contain a treasure or a battle. Or something else. I've actually encountered bosses
glittering gold,
randomly.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Again, same guy. You know, he's almost half dead from freaking traps, man. He hasn't even bought anything. He's almost dead. I mean, damn. Seriously. Bro, seriously, you're not giving me any fights here? You're all gonna be on this side of the battlefield? There we go. Alright, he's the big threat here. The Arbalist. Let's go ahead and throw a blight on him. Because he can hit for like 10 points of damage. Let's see, bristle, stress heal, guard dog. Let's go ahead and do the whistle on him.
A powerful blow.
That's nice, got a debuff. He should either hit a little harder or has a accuracy. Alright, so like I said, he does hit pretty hard still. Shoot him. My range guys will focus him down just because he's the basic damage of the group. He can actually stun and push you back. And I'm going to have him bellow, which is a debuff. As you can see, it has a 90% damage mod. The target has -5 dodge, -5 speed, so it slows you down and it makes you easier to hit. Alright, so he resisted, but he got debuffed. Let's go ahead and do the bellow again.
A singular strike.
Alright, so now they're all debuffed now, which is useful. Let's go ahead and have a Hound's Rush on the...
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And we will have... He's just gonna slice this guy.
Press this advantage. Give them
this
no
guy has
quarter.
High protection. I wish I could throw a poison on him, but I'm just gonna have my guy heal. It's not much, but it's a heal. It's better than nothing. Dead weight has a good chance of stunning and knocking him back. Yeah, so knocked him back in line and it stunned him. Nice ability there. Let's have him heal him again. Critical hit for 2. Nice. And we'll have you... Let's see. Let's have you do the whistle on him. Debuff again. Let's have you just do a straight up crush. He's got high protection. See, here explains it here. Which absorbs attack damage. Dots ignore prot and are effective means to take down these highly armored opponents. So basically, if you put a bleed or a blight on a guy's protection,
death
he'll
waits
still take damage.
for the slightest lapse in concentration.
He's getting his ass kicked. I should have used Duel's Advance there. I did not. My because that would have pumped him back up. And let's do a crush.
As the fiend
Down for the
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Let's go ahead and have you eat this extra food we got. It clears up spaces and it heals him. Go ahead and light a torch. And continue onward. Oh wait, I want to switch it back. Almost forgot to switch him back. Next room. Battle. Nope. Okay. I'll come back to the squat area later.
Even the
first we have
cold stone seems
something.
bent on preventing passage.
Right, so here's an example. Everybody gets hurt and you lose torchlight because of it. And you get stressed. It's very bad to not bring shovels when you find stone. I'm also almost out of torches. So that should give him, yeah, claustrophobia. Severe fear of enclosed places. That means he will, obviously he's got claustrophobia, he probably won't be able to check out any more of the stuff in the future. That's a trap right there, and there's a battle right there. So that's, no matter what, that's going to be a battle. Go ahead and put out some torchlight, and you can pick up that trap. And there should be some treasure of some kind up here. Yes, a torch. Awesome, that's exactly what we needed. And I'll just go ahead and burn that. Alright, so we have one spare torch left. That should be a fight right there. And that will be a fight probably over there. Prepare for the battle. Alright, so 2 gunmen and 2 dot guys. Let's go ahead and put a blight on them. I got 1 blighted. Let's do an open vein on this guy. Oh, damn it. Really? Alright, that's good. Yeah, that hits hard, unfortunately. I don't really care if somebody dies this early in the game. I just prefer not be
Mortality clarified in a single
like
strike.
him. Alright, so he snapped. Oh, but he had a good snap. He snapped in a way that is heroic. Alright. This elevated state of performance will last until the camper return to town and confer stat bonuses and other benefits. Let's go ahead and do a bellow. So those 2 are debuffed. That should be a bleed right there. And he hit pretty hard. And let's do a whistle on this guy. Oh, you missed? My guys are missing all over the place here. Right,
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Oh, so he broke in a good way too. I've stood to worse, we can do this. So both my guys actually broke in good ways. Let's go ahead and put a bandage on you. And just have you club that guy. Uppercut slice. And let's go ahead and have you plague back too. Again. Alright, so he's blighted. Shank. Miss. And let's have you rush him. Let's see. Let's go ahead and have you do a shot on the back. Alright, so he's out. He should die from the back. Yeah,
the bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Let's go ahead and do a crush on you. Minimum damage. Miss. Good. Let's have you do a battlefield on him. Go ahead and get him out of death's door. And let's have you do a... Let's just do a rush on the front. Oh, you missed. And let's have you do a bleed on the front. Nice. So that should be a bleed as well. No, knock him back. Uppercut knocks back, and then the other one bleeds. Let's go ahead and have you rush. Let's rush the first. Now you missed again. Alright, have them open veins again. Get dots going on. Slice and dice. That should be double bleeds there. No. I feel like every move they ever do is a bleed. Alright. And let's have you battlefield him. Get him healed and his bleed gone. And crush. Bleeds can kill, basically. Death's door means that they're an inch away from death. Obviously, that's what Death's door means. Let's have you do another battlefield message. And be inspired by purity of the hunt. Alright, so he gave them all a stress relief. And finally managed to make contact.
This expedition at least promises success.
We'll feed him a full meal. That still allows me to have 2 more meals left. Let's see. What's in this one? Contents are mine. Alright, money. Let's go ahead and burn the last torch. We should have maybe 2 battles left. Oh, I forgot to move my thing. That could hurt me. Alright, so it's been scouted. There's 1 more battle left here. Let's continue adventuring because I want to look the rest of the treasure. So let's go to the last battle. There shouldn't be anything in the last room there, but I'm going to check anyway. Alright, so we got a spider and 2 grubs. And now you see the power of my administration. Alright, let's go ahead and have you light up the spider. Alright, you resisted. Alright, so now you should go. Yes, yes, your veins are on fire. Blah, blah, blah. What you bitching? I can use nanovenom. Alright, go ahead and bleed. So now it's his turn, he'll die. Nope, he resisted blood. Alright. Let's have you rush. Rush the spider. Yeah, there we go. Take the spider out. Now that's a chance of actually giving you a disease, which is dangerous. Alright, so they both missed. Let's crush the ones on the left. They have high armor, so it's kind of hard to do a lot of damage to them quickly. Let's do a rush on him. And hopefully my target's finally taking effect. Good. Let's go ahead and do a medicine again on the Down Master. And lastly, I'll put my guy here. Alright, so that was that battle.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
So let's go back to the original room here. And over here. Unfortunately, my torch will not last me the whole way back. So I'm going to go into complete darkness soon here. Let's go here and have you... Oh, he got trapped.
Cruel machinations spring
Decent
to
amount
life
of damage done there.
with a singular purpose.
Alright, so now, because of the darkness, it's a good chance of me getting surprised. There is a fight. Alright, eat some food, it's all healed up from that. Not eating food hurts you, gives you damage to, like, when monster attack you, and it stresses you guys out. So basically, you need to have food. Bring food. Oh. Fuck. Oh well. There's one little thing over there. It's not that big a deal. I'm going to go ahead and leave. Unfortunately, my plate doctor...
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Plenty of busts. I'm not too unhappy with how that worked out. Let's see. Beast Hater. Decent. Stress Eater. And Eagle Eye. So he eats 2 food instead of 1. But he gets plus 3 to range crit. Night Blindness and Fast Healer. And Clotter. But basically my guys need to get their stress released.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Let's see, who do we have waiting for us? Let's see, got another man-at-arms, going to bring him.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Alright, so you're... Unfortunately, I can't bring her back out. She's gonna break. So let's have her go and pray. It costs a little bit.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Alright, so we're gonna guild.
Make no mistake,
you can bring your guys here.
We will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
So, for instance, let me show you him. I can now train Grape Shot for 1,000 gold. It is useful. It's honestly up to you what you do. Point Blank is my favorite for in terms of the strip damage. Like, I'll get rid of Wicked Slice for Point Blank because of how much damage you can do, but I'm not going to spend that much money on it right now. Blacksmith, eventually
the bellows blast once again.
Our gear.
The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Let's look, what's his stress at? 65, what's your stress at? 28. And your stress, 29. You actually have no stress, really. Let's go ahead. What's your stress? 65, I think. I think someone has 65. Yeah, he has 65. You got stressed pretty quick. He's not a very good highwayman. He's already got a bunch of bad stuff going, and he's not going to be too useful for us. He's pretty much out of the party at this point. He's useful, but because of all these negatives and how long it'll take for us to get over that, I'm going to get rid of him. And I don't like having more than one Houndmaster in my party since I don't use them. And I don't use the Plague Doctors very much either. So for now, I'm not going to get anybody else in my party. Which means my main party is probably going to be... I don't know, actually. Yeah, probably Basnage, Fee Camp. What's your stress at? 55. It's probably going to stay as my Houndmaster. I might bring Reynold again. I wish I had more range, but I just don't. And she's got so much stress that she wouldn't be able to be useful because she'd break immediately. So we'll see what happens in the next episode. But for now, I'm gonna end this one. Take it easy, guys.